You can only create what you can imagine. In the year 2030, digital has transformed our economy and our daily living unimaginable in an earlier age. Everyone has access to artificial superintelligence. However, the industries as you know it have exceeded to exist. Digital has turned the world into a global information hub and has opened radical new business opportunities. The 21st century has enclosed the power of the digital age, looking back to a not-so-distant past. The road to the digital revolution began at the beginning of the 20th century. 1947, the transistor was invented, leading the way to more advanced digital computers. 1973, the first mobile phone call was placed in New York City. 1979, the first commercial mobile phones were presented in Tokyo. 1989, English scientist Tim Berners-Lee invented the World Wide Web while employed at CERN in Switzerland. 1999, the BlackBerry was introduced, starting the era of mobile email. 2001, the third generation of mobile phones were launched with Nokia as the innovation leader. 2002 was the year when humankind was able to store more information in digital than in analog format. It was the beginning of the digital age. 2006, Facebook was opened to the public and started the mission to connect the world. Facebook passed 1 billion users 10 years later in 2015 and 2 billion monthly active users in 2017. 2007, Steve Jobs introduced the iPhone. This was the start of the touch device era, starting the shift from desktop to mobile internet. Within the next 10 years, Apple sold more than 1 billion iPhones. 2008, Apple introduced the App Store, redefining software distribution and production. 2 years later, they reached the milestone of 10 billion app downloads. 2010, a wave of digital disruption starting to transform all industries. Education, healthcare, biology, manufacturing, finance. It's the start of the fourth industrial revolution. 2012, Tesla Motors, headed by Elon Musk, introduced its newest model, the Model S, a full electric luxury sedan with a revolutionary interior display. 4 years later, in 2016, Tesla Motors unveiled the Model 3, a full electric car with autopilot for the mass market. They received over 500,000 pre-orders within 12 months. 2015, Spacex achieved a milestone for a reusable rocket, reducing cost of space transportation dramatically. In June 2015, the company announced a project that aims to build a constellation of 4,000 satellites capable of beaming the internet to the entire globe. 2016, a truly connected world. Mobile phone subscriptions grew to over 7 billion. Internet users grew to over 3.6 billion, almost 50% of world's population. The world's cheapest Android smartphone goes on sale for just $4 in India. 2017, Uber's IPO is the final shift from the sharing economy to the on-demand economy. Snapchat's IPO is marking the climax of social media, while tackling fake news has become a major issue for governments. 2017 is also known to be the tipping point of digital transformation, transforming every industry. Digital leadership is the constant realignment of technology, business models, and company culture to more effectively do business in the digital age. 2018 is bringing voice control to the masses. Speech recognition and AI-powered smart home devices have entered the households. Voice recognition has approached 99% accuracy and is changing the way we search information on the web. 2019, quantum computing is breaking barriers in cybersecurity and increased speed of development of deep learning and artificial intuition. Privacy, information access, and control have become essential issues in the world's economy. Cybersecurity has become one of the critical issues. 2020, blockchain technology is disrupting any transactional business. Blockchain has transformed the financial industry as we know it. Governments are using the blockchain to collect taxes and carry out e-voting. The generation of digital natives have entered the business world. 2021, artificial intelligence is enabling individual education for all. Massive open online courses in combination with robotic tutors empower students to learn 10 times faster. Digital is changing how we work and what skills we need to educate. The future of work turns employees into collaborators, measured with their emotional quotient. 2022, self-driving cars and fully autonomous vehicles are changing mobility. Cities are transforming into smart cities. Energy storage technology is experiencing several breakthrough inventions. Electric mobility will be the new mobility. 2023, virtual reality, augmented and mixed reality has become the new human-machine interface for private and business use. It has reached more than 1 billion active users. 2024, the first person lands on Mars. We are following the Mars mission via our media channels in real time. The 260 degrees VR live coverage feels like stepping on Mars yourself. Emotional and historic moment for mankind. It's the start of the interplanetary internet. 2025 marks the market launch of smart drone cars. We're in the middle of a new mobility era. Hyperloop trains with speeds of more than 700 miles per hour are reality. Hypersonic jets enabling commercial flights from New York to London in under 3 hours. Average speed of transportation is accelerating. People are traveling more than ever. 2026. Personal robotics are not only used for personal services, humanoid robots become friends. The Internet of Everything is connecting 1 trillion sensors, enabling new business models for the sensor economy. 2027 is the climax of the health industry disruption. 3D printed organs will enter the mass market. Latest stem cell technologies will make cancer a thing of the past. Artificial intelligence in combination with smart fashion or bioimplants for vital sign tracking will enable to rethink our healthcare system. We are using health sensors for our body area network and algorithms for our human operating system. 2028. Manufacturing and construction is not only faster, it's also using new smart materials. From self-healing concrete to touch-enabled glass screens to nano buildings with graphene. 2029 is the year of a global food revolution. The world has grown to 9 billion people and is now facing a massive food crisis. The production of artificial meat will increase. We will be used to eat burgers with meat that tastes like real but has been created in a lab. We will see drone usage in agriculture, vertical farming in skyscrapers, and micro farming at home. 2030. For $1,000 you will get a computer which is as smart as you. Artificial intelligence leads to super intelligence. We will extend our brains with intelligent nanocomputers. Uploading our brains in a computer will lead to immortality of our minds. In the year 2030, our world of digital has been defined by entrepreneurs whose companies have not been found yet. We have redefined the relationship of humanity and technology. It is up to you how our future will look like. Don't lean back, be active, and shape the environment of the digital future.